Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sir.Swigglesworth and today we'll be playing Minecraft again. I was downloading a couple of mods off of a website. I'll put a little bubble like right around here, like right now. No, right now. Telling you what site I downloaded my mods off of because I think it's a really trustworthy site and I would really recommend it. So I'm going to be showing you a mod that I found on that site called, what was it? RWBYcraft. I'm looking at this guy. And I think it's a really cool mod. If you guys have ever seen, what's it called? Ruby from Rooster's Teeth, go check them out. It's a really cool video. I'm going to show you the weapons. It's a mod that involves them. So we have Ruby's, the Crescent Rose. So you have Weiss's weapon, Blake's weapon, you have Nora's hammer, you have Pura's sword and shield, you have Yang's knuckle busters, and Rin's dual-wield pistols. So all these weapons, they have their own little special things here. You got a speed 3, you got haste, and you got jump boost. Ooh, jump boost 3, I didn't know that. So yeah, you got a jump boost 3 there. That's pretty cool. And so it does, how was that? No, not in the ring. It does 17 hearts of damage. Let's try that again. 17 hearts of damage again. So that's pretty cool. 17 hearts of damage. That's pretty good. I think that's better than any sword you can get. A sword does 7 hearts of damage. And even all these other things I have here, nothing does that much damage. So they all come with a special little traits. So, except, I don't know about this one. I don't think this one does. No, okay, it does. It comes with haste and resistance. And when you... Oh, let me go back to this first. You hold right click, he like holds the gun like a gangsta, and he fires out a fire charge. And if you keep just right clicking the button, he sends you flying backwards. So you can be attacking and running backwards at the same time. So there's Rin's Stormflower pistols. Again, these are really cool. I think it might be a work in progress. I have no idea what they plan on doing with this. Hopefully this isn't just it. But if it is, that's still pretty cool. I could live with that. So let's put this one back. And next is Pura's Sword and Shield. This has 13 attack, and it says ammo there. When you attack someone, it oops. When you attack someone, it adds a ammo counter. Every hit is another ammo. Let's hit it again, 2 ammo. Hit him again, 3 ammo. So you get the idea. So, and I think if you hold shift and click right, no? Oh, okay, yes. If you hold shift and click right, it turns it into a gun mode. And again, it shoots a fireball. Hopefully they upgrade it because I think it's supposed to be a shotgun or maybe a slug round, I don't know. Hopefully it turns into a shotgun. Why? There it goes. Oh, pigmen are resistant to fire, duh. And when you whack them, I think it turns back into a spear. How many modes does it have? It should have 2. Item mode, javelin. Item mode, I'm not sure what that is. Shift click again, turns into, oh, it's a carbine. What about shift click again? Turns back into a javelin? Yes, okay, turns back into a javelin. And then when it's in javelin form, you hold right, javelin it defends, right click, and when it's in the other mode, you fly backwards. So say you're running at something and you want to get away from it quickly, just keep hitting that right button. I don't think it takes ammo. I don't think it does. I'm assuming it doesn't. I'm not going to go into creative because these zombies will eat me. So it doesn't give you a speed boost, but honestly that doesn't quite matter. It turns into, it turns into a gun. What's cooler than that? What's cooler than a spear turning into a sword, turning into a shotgun? Come on. Change that back and let's put it back in the box here. So next is Nora's hammer. You know what? Let's take these back out. I forgot to show you the player models for these. So let's go back to this one. So let's look at myself. So it turns into a sword, see? And turns into a gun. Next we have Rin's dual-wield pistols. That looks pretty cool, don't you think? No, let's go back to this. And Nora's hammer, does it change? Ooh, it does. So it turns into, first off, hang on a second. So every single gun, it fires you back a couple of blocks here. There we go. Let's see. Fires you back 1, 2, 3 blocks. So that's pretty cool. Does it work for all of them? Oh no, it depends on which one you're using. Oh, this one I have a speed boost. Yeah, so depending on what you have, it fires you back a different distance. So you have a hammer. You run up to people, smack them on the head, send them flying miles away. Boom! Wow, it does actually send them flying miles away. Not literally miles. So there's no speed boost to this one, but it gives you, I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it gives you resistance as well. So there's no speed boost, so that's kind of a setback, but I mean, it's a hammer. It's a giant hammer. Look at this thing. Look at that. And if you hold right click down, it turns into a grenade launcher, or at least that's what it is from the show. Ooh, boom, boom. And as you see, it has the wither skulls. That's why I think it's still a work in progress. They just haven't done anything with it yet. There we go. Okay, you have to hold down shift a little longer. It turns into a grenade launcher. You can fire it again and it unfolds. So that's cool. And probably, again, it takes ammo by killing people, which is another cool thing. You don't have to build ammo yet. Hopefully you never do. I like that feature. So hopefully you just spend time making these things. So did I show you the player model? I think I did. So the player model again, giant hammer, does lots of damage, sends people flying. So let's put the hammer back, let's put these back, and let's put that back. Now we have Ying's fisticuffs or gauntlets. What happens if so you can charge it, doesn't really matter, because you can just keep pushing the button, so there's really no reason to charge. Let's go punch this guy. Boom. Does 12 damage, and you do have a speed boost and a haste boost. Boom, boom. So you can hit people twice as fast, I guess. That's what haste does, I think. Boom. So there's that one. There's not much to this one. Next one, this one is another cool one. It's Blake's weapon. I'm trying to pronounce this one, the Gamble Shroud player model. Looks really cool. And if you hold shift and click again, it changes it into, I would assume, some sort of kind of katana. And again, it turns into a gun. And then back into the big sword. So let's go to this one first. We have some pigs over here. And this one gives you speed 2. This thing again, I don't know what it does. Jump 4 and resistance. So let's see. I think, no! Okay, good. I thought it was landing up there. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. So let's stand here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. So yeah, I can't make that. But this is 3. And then there's 4. Oops. There's another. So you can jump really far. You can just parkour your way across trees. And so let's hit something. Does 16. That does 16 damage. Okay, so 16 damage each time with the first form. Second form, it's another 16 hearts of damage. So they both do 16 heart damage. And when you hold right click, you defend and throw yourself backwards, which is, I think, pretty cool. Is there a little thing with it? No. You just get fly backwards. And for the final form, what do you think it is? It's a gun. Again. So again, holding right click sends you backwards, shoots fire charges. Actually, that does damage them. And when you're holding at least these 3 weapons here, the crescent rose, this one, and that one, you don't take fall damage. I tried it in survival, there's no fall damage involved at all. So that's a cool thing about these things. So let's change that back and let's go put this one away. So now we have Weiss's weapon. This one, I like the model, it's really cool looking. I like the little details there in the bottom right. You see, like, right there, little green and pink and red and blue and whatnot. So this one has forms as well. As you see, it has multi-action Dust Reaper. So it has an ice charge, and again, by hitting any monster, it gives you hit them twice. It gives you ammo for it. So now I have ice charge 2. And dust mode, there's no dust in it at the moment. So when you hold shift and click, it changes it to ice dust. So let's go over here and do this. So if you right click with when you have an effect on it, so if you hold it down, it launches you forwards instead of backwards. So oops. So when you have ice dust in it, it ices up the ground, makes things slow. Yeah, look, I'll show you. I like little ding sound. Ding. Oh, and so it gives you. It has a range of 4, I guess. Yeah, 4. Oh, that was 3. I'll probably get something was in. Get out of it. Okay, that's better. So let's actually move. And oh wait. So if you shift click again. No, shift click again. It'll do a little thingy, and if you check it, Oh, hang on. Now's it? Okay, and look. See, look here at the bottom right. Look at the sword again. Watch this area right here, right there, where you can see the color. You shift click, you see it change. See, look, now that the pink is physics, and that's normal, I guess. Why is it not changing, or is it changing? Okay, now it's white, so that's ice. Click again, it's pink, that is physics. Hold it again, turns red, fire, and again, and it goes back to normal. Yeah, it goes back to normal. So you don't want to use the physics. I've tried it before. It places this little thing on the ground here, and it crashes my game. That's why I still think it's a work in progress, because it doesn't work quite yet. So there's that. Still hope. That's why I really hope that they come out with more. But let's go to fire. So if you right click on the ground, it has a range again of 3, and does more dealing sounds. And again, this is a cool effect, dashing towards someone. So if you're chasing someone and they don't know you have this, just go bah, 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 dash your way towards them. You'd be at them in no time. Okay, there we go. That's much better. So we have, I wanted to show you something else before I end this. This thing works here, the giant armor summoning glyph. I wish you could use that with the sword here. Weiss's, so did I put that back right? Yes, I did. So I'll show you guys this at the end here. But first off, I want to show you RWBY's crescent arrows. So if you hold shift and right click, it changes into its gun mode and fires, then unfolds again. And you have to do it again. And this one gives you speed and jump boost. So it's okay, but I mean it makes up for it because look at this. This is really cool looking. The player model looks so cool. I love it. So I'm going to dash over here. I'm going to dash faster. It does 19. It's supposed to do 20, but 19. So it's close enough. If you're taking anything on, a critical hit will kill immediately. Okay, so I'm going to show you how quickly you can get somewhere with this. So I'm going to aim towards that island right there. And then go. See, launching myself this way. I should almost be there. And I'm lagging. Oh, I'm here. So you got there in no time. And again, it's really not much left to show you because I showed you on the rest of them. Let's head back over there first. Keep trying to shoot these guys, even though they don't burn. I think it's really cool. It adds some really powerful weapons to your game. I think a cool thing that they could have added was maybe the Grim monsters from the show. That would be really cool. Fighting Grim changes all the monsters to Grim, so you could have the zombies still, I guess, having all those guys running around. But then you could throw in the Grim Bird, the Grim Bear, and oh wait, I wanted to show you this. I almost forgot about that. I almost left you guys hanging. Like, you promised to show us the glyph there. So if you right click, it spawns in. How many can I have? Well, let's not do that. I don't want to crush you. So it spawns in these really cool looking guys. Hang on a second. Okay, as I was saying, what was I saying? The thing is, it spawns these really cool looking guys in. They're like, what? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Jeez, don't be such a whiner. So they are, oops. They're about 2 of your characters tall, which is pretty cool looking. You have 200 health, and of course it gives you the health bar at the top there. So let's use, I'm going to use the crescent. Oh, actually, I'm going to use something that has some status effect here. Let's just use them all, actually. Because it has haste. I think it has haste. Yeah, it has. Ooh, a double haste on there or something. You can attack a lot faster. So they explode and they drop movement. They drop dust of some kinds. Or they drop. Kill this guy. Okay, so I'll just show you guys. They drop armor, the giant armor helmet, and a giant armor chest plate. They don't have leggings or boots. So I think I'm going to end this video here. Again, my favorite one is right there. So here's my favorite weapons, right there. My favorite one. I really like that one too. But I think I'm going to end this video here. Until next time, bye!